Good morning, everyone. It's me, Mamba Odette, and let me tell you something. The waterfalls and the beaches in the islands, in the Caribbean, in Haiti are like magic. They are magical. They are like magic. Even the rain is like magic. When I first reached OCAP this last time, I was well rested because I didn't sleep in the airport on the floor. Thank God, as late as that flight was. Oh my goodness. I went to a hotel, so I was well rested. I had eaten. I was not fatigued. Do you understand? When I reached Haiti, I really wasn't. I just didn't want to reach at night because I was still in that West Department energy of like we don't go out at night. Do you understand? But I was okay when I reached, and I remembered. Okay, look, everything's still open. Everybody's still on the street. I'm out on the street eating and drinking with everybody else. But when I went to my apartment, first of all, my driver. When you find good people in Haiti, you hold them tight. You hold them tight. Whoo, with both hands. He had told me that he was going over to check my apartment. And usually he just checks the door because I tell him make sure that the doors, no one's entered, the padlock's on. And usually when I reach after that, the cobwebs and everything's still there. Inside is all dusty. But this time before I reached, I told him to fill the water barrels for me. I said, there's money on the table in my apartment. Take it and, some little Haitian money and fill the water barrels. And he did, because I always keep money in my little calabash, my little kwe. And that's what he did. So when I entered the apartment, it wasn't all dusty. He had actually cleaned. And he said, oh, I cleaned for you. And I was like, oh, that is so nice. I still had to clean because, he cleaned like a man clean, not like a woman cleans. He didn't clean the bedroom because I had the key to that. I had locked that door and I had the key to that. But he cleaned the front and he cleaned the bathroom and he filled the water barrels, and I was so comfortable when I first reached. And I went in my room and I went in my little plastic bag that I keep sheets and stuff in. And I got a sheet and I went out on the sofa and I fell asleep, and it was pouring down rain. And it just rocked me to sleep like a baby. The next day, the next evening, it was raining and I was sleeping in my bed. And I could hear because I had someone come over and clean my bedroom. And I could hear the rain just like beating down on the tin roof in the lacoute of the place where the people cook in the one apartment downstairs. Because, when you live in a lacoute, you smell everybody's food when they cook. Because most people will cook, if they don't have gas, they'll cook on charcoal outside. And you smell everybody's food. And it took me a minute to connect that's why the kids in the lacoute come around my galley when I'm cooking. Because, okay, I smell they smell my food too. You understand? Especially that jasmine rice. Honey, that fumigates the place. You understand? Everybody smells that. But they have a metal roof, on a tin roof, on that little teakai that they cook out of. And so just the sound of that, just the rain beating on it, I slept like a baby. I slept like a baby. I'm telling you, the rain. And then going to the beach. I came back from Philomese. I was sleeping like a baby. It was like I was in a spell. Just sleepy. I had to be like, look, you got to get it together. You can't be going around always sleepy. But that's a spiritual sleep. That's a spiritual thing. That lets you know your spirits are there. Your spirits are on you. You understand? When you get that spiritual sleepiness, you just better go lay down and get your messages. You best to just go lay down and receive them. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, the water. And I had so many good things happen. I have to thank God right now, merci bonjour, for the things that He is doing for me in private. The things that He's doing for me in private. Oh my goodness. If the haters knew, whoo, they'd really have a reason. I have to thank God for the things, I thank God publicly for the things that He's doing for me in private. You understand? I thank the Loa publicly for the things that they are doing for me in private. Get in the habit of doing that. Just always think in the spirits, but don't be telling what they're doing for you now. Just let the people see it. Let the people see it. Okay? Just like this one person, he thought that I never invited him to my house because I was ashamed of my house. No. When he paid for my address and Googled it, he saw a 3-level house. I didn't invite you because you were not welcome, because you were not trustworthy. My spirits didn't allow me. We ain't all crammed up over here, honey. We got plenty of space. You just were not welcomed for many reasons. So let people find out these things on their own. You understand? And you thank the spirits in private. You thank them in private. You understand? Excuse me. You thank them publicly. And you receive your blessings in private. You receive your blessings in private. Let people find out on their own. But you thank the spirits publicly. And a lot of times the way people feel about themselves is the perception that they have about you. Because a lot of people will say things about, me being happy in Haiti, living in Haiti. And then if you look at how they're living in the U.S., the perception is how they're living. You understand? 99% of the time when people talk about people, they're talking about themselves. 99% of the time. I'm trying to tell you. I'm Mambo Dad.